Hey, my name is Cody. Just a quick reminder, I was the guy who did the project at my church with the wall. We built a wall to stop people from scuffing it with their shoes. So the first thing that I learned in mentoring was that it takes patience. When I took the boys out to the job site, they didn't necessarily know how to work with tools per se, so I had to take time to teach them how to do that, which was okay because that's what mentoring was all about. The second thing that I learned was that their willingness and eagerness to learn made it easier for me to be patient with them, because if somebody wasn't necessarily willing to listen to instruction, it would make it harder for me to be patient if they didn't want to use a hammer correctly, per se. The third thing that I learned was that the encouragement that I gave them made it a lot easier for them to speak up and be more vocal. I found that starting with the first mentoring session, they were more shy and hesitant to work with the tools, but by the fourth or fifth time, they were asking me how they could help and speaking first and suggesting things like, maybe you think this would work better, or how do I use this? What do you think about this? They were asking me questions, which told me that my encouragement of, you guys are doing a great job, keep it up, maybe use it this way, maybe we should look at it from this angle, what do you think? I think opened the door for them to feel more comfortable to ask questions and be more quick to use the tools that I provided for them. As far as the things I'm going to do in the future, I'm going to continue to serve in 180. That's my first idea, obviously. It gives me the opportunity to speak into kids' lives, not necessarily about engineering or education, though those do come up, but maybe more spiritual. But I'll continue to do that. The second thing that I'm going to continue to do is to mentor and meet up with Tony and Robert. I get to speak with them, and I actually chose to speak right here specifically because they made all these drawings for me, and I think they're pretty awesome. And so that just kind of shows how close we are, and I love Star Wars, so that's pretty cool. The third thing that I'm going to do, and this hasn't happened yet, I was thinking maybe my roommate and I do a man day where we take some of the fellas from the youth group out to my roommate's parents' house and shoot some guns, chop a tree down, go swim in the creek, do some man stuff. And it's not necessarily about what we're doing, but the fact that we're providing a place for us to talk, and that'll open up the door for us to maybe speak into their lives, relate to them, talk about our experience in high school and what it's like to be in college now. So I spoke about the three things that I learned and the three things that I'm going to do. And so I appreciate you listening, and thank you for the mentoring class.